It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, welcome back. Thank you so much for keeping it locked. Let's get into a Mother's Day opportunity, an opportunity for you to get out and appreciate some of the best entertainers in the country. Cape Townian mothers, daughters, families are all in for an amazing treat this Mother's Day, as one of the most iconic celebrations is set to take place, honouring those women near and dear to our hearts. Don't we owe them so much? The inaugural Mother's Day celebration, called Mamma Mia, a Mother's Day special, is poised to entertain local audiences with stellar music, great comedy, motivation, and of course, lots of dancing moments, which gets our massive tick of appreciation, courtesy of an all-star lineup. I'm talking about some superstars. Take a look at this.
That's why I need you to hear.
Oh, it's all about the love. Joining us to tell us a little bit more about what sounds like the coolest event is Emo Adams and another one of our absolute favourites, Taryn Lamb. A big round of applause. Look at that. Now, you've got to find yourself someone that looks at you like Emo's looking at you right now. Wow.
Emo.
Okay, but that is partly because we just did watch you sound check and
also
all had a bit
because
of
I'm
a
in
cry.
the show on Saturday, so yeah.
I know.
No. We were appreciating the talent. That's what we were doing.
Because you
That's me as well.
But I love this, guys. You don't understand. So as someone who's like the least musically gifted person in the world, one of the best parts about my job is every day I get to wake up with you guys and see you perform. And we've been there doing this for 10 years now. I've been lucky enough to have this front row
Stop
seat.
it, no more.
And now we get it, guys. We get, after 2 or 3, 5, a decade of loneliness. I don't know how long this COVID has lasted.
Feels like forever.
We're back and we're doing something amazing. But at the heart of this is the love of a mother, the love for a mother. How special does this event feel?
I think every day is actually Mother's Day, and I feel very, very excited to be part of this lineup. When Emo called and said, listen, they're doing this show, for me, I was like, yes, this is just exactly where I would like to be. You know, paying tribute, sharing love through music, you know, for Cape Townians as well, and for our moms, you know, for all the moms out there. It's a big thing, you know. Moms, we are the people that.
My goodness, you're gonna cry.
I was about to go to
I cried already, so
Oh
I'm
my
like,
goodness, I can see you like, you're in your oog, you're in your linker oog.
It's all right, but you should cry, and we should be feeling the emotion, because it has been this raw, emotional, crazy couple of years. How good is it to be able to express this love? Because it's almost like you guys have another dimension to express love, being able to sing and bring
100%.
people with you into that space. How good is it going to be having an audience, having this amazing lineup of artists around you?
I think more than anything, that is the tick in the box. The fact that we get to share that live, because prior to that, you know, with the new social media, people are just sending memes and pictures and a vibe, but now this is live and up close and personal, to show gratitude, to show like, listen, thank you for everything that you've put up with. Thank you for everything that you've given us over this past. I mean, it was like 2 years of lockdown, which felt like forever. But for these type of talents to finally share a stage together and doing it not just for our moms, but for all moms, that is just...
So then how do we curate a show like this? How do we go? Because it has to be deeply personal. So how do we put a piece together? So what's motivating you, and what can audiences expect from Taryn from this little celebration?
Taryn, what can people...
That's
such a loaded question.
That is a loaded
Taryn, what can people expect?
None of the other artists are going to bring
We were just having this discussion this morning.
We did.
Because, you know, we've not done shows for a very long time. And I'm in a space in my life where I can... You know, every single time I get to go on stage, I really would like to make the most of it.
Yeah.
I'd like to sing the right songs that will, you know, just inspire, hope.
Because you know, it's a
resonate with the right.
You're getting that, and the audience is getting that.
Because we're here to serve. You know, this is service, and this is grace that we get to do it again. So it's a big thing. I don't know what people are going to expect from me.
I'm thinking a lot of emotion. So there seems to be a bit of balance. So yes, there will be beautiful emotion and emotive love songs like we just heard a second ago.
Yeah.
bit of comedy, some great personalities on that stage.
I think that was kind of the trick to the lineup because obviously, as I said, we've gone through so much that we needed to get the right balance between let's get people to laugh again, laugh together again, let's get them to smile again, let's get them to sing along again, and then here or there, let's get them into the heart just to show much love, much appreciation.
To have that personal connection.
100%.
Yeah. Because I think maybe this is the South African survival technique, is we've learned how to laugh at ourselves during the darkest moments.
Preach.
And maybe that's what we need to do in this space. Talk me through some of the stellar lineup that's going to be joining you out on that stage, dude.
So I must be honest with you, I did not think that we're going to get the lineup that we were going to get. And the fact that most of these people just said on the first call, yes, that for me was just like, how does that even happen? So the fact that we
Before you even started talking, they were like, yeah, no, I'm there.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think they too missed the live element of it, or just the rapport of a live audience sitting there and feeling that appreciation. So for people like Belinda Davids, who's the all-time Whitney Houston impersonator, who said, like, listen, I'm heading on a tour, but before I head on that tour, I will grace
have a little
the stage.
bit of this, yeah.
For me, I was just like...
That's insane. That's insane.
What?
Are you going to do a duet? Come on.
Dude, I don't know.
Why don't you?
Because if she's Whitney, then I'm going to be like Bobby Brown. I don't want to...
My brother, if anyone could pull it off, my friend, and I mean that in the most beautiful and respectful way, but if anyone could pull it off, it's you. And I think it's not just about the audience and what we get to appreciate. Now, I mean, we see it as sports fans, how much that means. We've seen what it's meant for the South African teams to have an audience. They've won every game they've played here. It makes a big difference. So I know for audiences it's massive, but I think for you guys to be able to share a stage with each other and be a part of this little wonderful clique, because you guys have helped each other through the last 2 years.
100%.
You really have, and I've watched it. I've watched you guys when no one else was booking. You booked yourselves. You created your own concerts, your own
100%.
shows, and you've done it. And now mothers across the land get to experience it. Do you want to give a quick little message to the mothers out there ahead of this Mother's Day?
Oh my goodness. Can I first say, Mommy, I love you?
Say
Just do it emotional. To every single mom out there. To every single dad out there that's also a mom. To every single parent out there.
Wow.
If you are sharing love and giving love, keep on keeping on. These times are tough, but you know what? God first and everything falls into place. Keep on. Lots of love and I'm thinking of you.
That's deep. My wife, I love you. That's first and foremost. You are a good mother to me, because sometimes you look after me, pack me the sandwiches in the morning. And then she got it from her mother, and I learned lessons from my mother. My mother learned me how to strike with an oyster. So, and she learned that from her mother. And I'm sure there's qualities of all mothers who taught that to you. But you were right, the single fathers whose mothers, absolutely amazing. And we would love to share that with you. We would love to share that, and we would love to see you. So for all mothers, I value you, and I appreciate you, and thank you for allowing us to do the type of songs that will inspire you even more.
I'm going to send this message to the momfluencers out there, the males as well. We love you
so
guys. We love you guys. We cannot wait for that performance coming to you in just a moment. But let's get back into those news headlines. Mamma mia, it's going to be exploding on your Feel Good Breakfast show.